I'm going to reveal 5 easy ways to increase low blood pressure. People who are dealing with hypotension. Now, I normally get asked how to decrease high blood pressure, and thus someone who has hypertension, which is very important because one of the top reasons for high blood pressure is just aging and the negative changes in your hormones. Thus, whether you like it or not, your blood pressure tends to go up the older you get. However, today's topic is how to actually increase and raise low blood pressure, and thus, again, if you have hypotension. And I'm only doing this topic because I've been asked a few times by people who are hypotensive and want to know what to do about it. And personally, I believe that the lower your blood pressure is, the better, right? You'll live longer, your heart will be healthier, and as will be your brain. And if you aren't having any negative health issues, then don't worry about it. There's nothing wrong with having low blood pressure if you feel fine. However, if you are having symptoms of low blood pressure, such as blurred vision, dizziness, or you're fainting, or you're just tired and fatigued all the time, or you're feeling cold, or you're just thirsty, or rapid, shallow breathing that you're dealing with during times, or just sweating, then it's time to take action and raise your blood pressure to a more normal range, which would be around 120 to 80. So here are 5 simple ways to quickly raise your blood pressure levels. The first is to drink more water. Now, being dehydrated, which most people are, can lead to either low or higher blood pressure. However, in today's case, I suggest drinking more water because in your case, you might have low blood pressure due to dehydration. And I would also add in a little bit of lemon juice and Himalayan or Celtic salt into the water for better absorption and to help prevent you from just peeing all day from drinking more water. Now, speaking of adding salt to your water, the second thing you want to do is you should just add more salt to the foods you eat. Start low and build up depending on how you feel. The most important time of the day to actually have more salt is in the morning because it balances out your hormones, and also before and after exercise due to potential sweating. Salt helps regulate aldosterone levels and other hormones, which helps balance out your blood pressure. Now, next, you want to limit or avoid alcohol. Now, this is because alcohol causes dehydration, which can lower your blood pressure. So either avoid it or limit your alcohol intake. Or if you're going to drink alcohol, at least make sure you increase your salt water intake that I just mentioned before to make up for the dehydration. Just drink a couple extra glasses of water after your alcohol consumption. Number 4, you should eat smaller, frequent meals. This is because having 1 or 2 big meals causes a huge rush of blood to go to your digestive tract, which then lowers your blood pressure. Now, in healthy people, your body compensates by increasing your heart rate to normalize the blood pressure. However, in today's case, maybe this isn't working for you, so it's better to eat smaller meals. And number 5, you want to normalize your blood sugar levels. And this is because blood sugar affects blood pressure. In fact, having high blood sugar levels is one of the causing factors of having high blood pressure. On the other hand, having low blood sugar levels can cause low blood pressure. So your goal is to keep your blood sugar level, all right, throughout the day, just steady, not high or low. And one of the ways to do it is eat smaller, frequent meals. That helps. Have some fiber and fat with each meal. Also prevents blood sugar spikes and keeps your glycemic load normal, healthy range. Also having more natural carbs, all right? Healthy carbs such as vegetables and fruits and yams and legumes and so forth is also better, right? Thus, you want to avoid sugars, juices, sodas, processed carbs, and so forth. So in summary, again, if you're feeling fine, then don't worry about having low blood pressure. But if you are having weakness and other symptoms that I mentioned earlier, then make sure you drink more water, add some extra salt to your diet, don't have these huge big meals, limit your alcohol intake, and make sure you have balanced blood sugar levels by eating good carbs.